exciting game of the Western Conference first round. The Los Angeles Lakers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Dallas Mavericks. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for Dallas, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Max Christie out there with Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Look at the Mavericks. Tonight, it's all hands on deck for them here at home. This is a Game 7. And we know anything can happen.
Yeah, and I expect them to tighten up their rotation. There is more urgency. The start of this game is huge. We're hoping the whole crowd will help them.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James misses. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dump from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Reads the pass to LeBron. Over Christie. LeBron can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here's Davis. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Reeves outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach Sharon saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, is on the minds of the opposition. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good by LeBron.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a wide open look for Flagg. And it's off from three-point range. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Irving finds Davis. Irving against LeBron. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 7.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Here's Doncic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Christie. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Mavericks trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Whitehead. And finished off by Whitehead.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. He's rising and helium floating.
Christie. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. And that one is good. He's got 7.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile. And control of himself is excellent.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's LeBron. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity, and then boom, right to the rack.
Irving misses. Lakers lead by 4. That's to Hachimura. Pulls it down. Dallas has gone a meager 106 from three-point land since we got started tonight. The shot's good from Christie.
Hey, there's no denying that Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Doncic feeling it out. And it's flagged with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And here's Doncic following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
And it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's still in for 5. Johnson in for Max Christie. And that one's good, Ayton.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. Man, he's crushing it right now.
And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Not the guy you expect to knock down the answer 3, but Rui was ready to get it done.
Thompson passes to Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Off target. That was a little heat check. To the wing right side. Here's Hachimura. Misses the 3. And here's Marshall from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Los Angeles now. The drive by James. And it's Irving with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates. Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Pass to Doncic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 12.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Irving. That one's not going to go. 3T that time from James. And it's Hachimura in the corner. LeBron with it. Now by Marshall. James, good. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington's checked in for Jared White. And Flagg subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton. Marshall with the steal. Outside Irving to stop the run. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Irving. The step back jumper is good. 17 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take.
And so is LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Doncic dishes to LeBron. He drives in.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now Flagg. And here's Marshall from the arc. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Thompson for the triple. That shot missing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's LeBron. Epic move by LeBron.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Flagg. Inside, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Count it, good. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Here's Thompson. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Doncic fires from way outside. Misses the step-back jump shot. Mavericks trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. That's Christie. He's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Washington. Drains the three-pointer.
Silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
LeBron outside. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And here is Marshall. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
That's the Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs, tough around that rack.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Rebounds in the game. James fires from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Hachimura against Washington. Count that bucket. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength of Washington?
Lakers passing it around. And here's James outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. Here's Flag. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Doncic way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Christie the pass to Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was not a nice shot by Doncic.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. Now, here's Marshall. Not a lot of room. Well, good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic finds James. Again, Los Angeles.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Flag. And it's Davis at the elbow. And a wide open look for Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 20 points. Oh, can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Here's Irving. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 22 points for him.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
For the 3, James cooking from deep.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Irving against Doncic. And that's on a bounce. Dallas will retain possession. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Flag.
25, P.J. Washington.
Davis against Ayton. Davis working in the paint.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Puts one up from 19. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Doncic.
I do love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Here's Davis. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And here's James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it in the second.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Irving passes to Christie. And the rejection by Eaton.
Lockdown rim protection from Aiden, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Washington against Hachimura. Irving for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best.
He got it!
Man, oh man, oh, what a shot!
What range!
What a shot!
My goodness!
Pass to Christie. Dallas moving the ball around to end the run. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 24 points for Kyrie Irving. Los Angeles leading by 11. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24. A rebound by Washington. Irving, good look. Oh, and nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both often.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestants.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're with you again as round one coverage continues. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's flagged incomplete. That's the last of the game for Dallas. Doncic against Irving. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 26.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Pass to Flag. On the wing, Christie. Puts it up from 17. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Reeves gets the bucket.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Now Flag. Davis, that's for 2. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Hachimura. And another basket for the Lakers.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to build this team to victory.
Back to Reeves. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, but down now to just 9 on the basket from Christie.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
James finds Hachimura. Off target from outside. And so it's Davis throwing the ball up to the Dallas Mavericks. And Flag throws it down.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Fly. He's ready to outrun everybody.
The 3 for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
3 points.
LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Flag. Christie kicks to Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a 3-pointer on defense. Right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Davis. The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
It's deflected. Irving with it. It's picked up by Doncic. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
Okay, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Down low. Ivory. And finished off by Ivory.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this league will really start shooting.
Oh, and a jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Davis with a screen on Reed. Here's Christie. Outside Irving. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the play for the night. The drive by LeBron. And Davis sends it back.
Ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
From deep, LeBron gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 38 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
On the wing, Christie. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, that's swept. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Christie. As you Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. James looking around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's been incredible tonight. He's scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
In the corner, it's Flag. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 12. with the rebound. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Look at AD, and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And both free throws good for Davis. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Here's Hachimura. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The 3 from Davis. A rebound by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hachimura with it. He's got 9. And the Lakers with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Nice D from Doncic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The native of Japan, Hachimura, continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 10th assist here tonight.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Davis inside. James covered. And Davis can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Took him no time at all on that one. Hachimura's got 9 points now in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game.
Hey, you know, when he locks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass the flag. Back to Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington comes in for Davis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. The first one falls.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 16. Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple. Washington with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Washington against Doncic. Pass to flag. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Fires the 3. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic against Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 38 points.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And there's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fly. Plenty of space. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Down low and stolen by James. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. Right back after this break. We're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Lakers leading by 17. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. LeBron James is out there with Jake Arabia. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
Man, that's a tough ball for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here's Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Thompson outside from deep three-point territory. The long distance three is good.
And how is that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Reeves gets the bucket.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Mavericks trail by 18. On the wing, Davis. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Christie finds Davis. Throws it down low.
That's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis is one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Christie has the open look, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Here's Christie. The 10-footer finds the target.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Puts up a deep 3. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And the rejection by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. And it's Arabia missing. Davis with it. He's picked up by James. Jigs with the steal. Here's LaRavia. Drills the three-pointer. LaRavia's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. And Irving subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's good, 2 points.
And what I like about Smart's development, he has more shots at his disposal now, more ways to score.
Here's Irving. Dallas again missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Irving. They need this. And here's Marshall from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Nice shot. And a nice read by Irving on the kickout.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Ayton. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
And here is Irving. And here's Marshall from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Lakers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Flag. Up top, Christie. From 10 feet out, and another basket for Dallas.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Smart passes to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Offline with his three.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him.
And Flag throws it down.
It's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Lively. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for Derek Lively.
Great ball movement there.
Lakers lead by 22. Smart deciding where to go with it. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Irving passes to Davis. A three off the mark. James in the post. He's covered by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
From deep, James, a three-pointer is right on target. James has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Smart.
2 minutes.
Outside Irving. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. James will not go. This is off the front iron. Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Davis. Dallas again missing.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for a series of reminiscence, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
On the wing, Irving. No good, unable to end this run.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And James throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Off target with his three.